Let's begin by getting onto our hands and knees. Legs are hips width apart. Now make sure that your hips are stacked up over your knees and your shoulders are stacked up over your elbows and your wrist. Shoulders away from the ears. Let's practice finding neutral in our shoulder blades. You're going to inhale and push your shoulder blades away from each other, lifting the chest away from the mat. Inhale to neutral, and then exhale. You're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale to neutral, exhale, push your shoulder blades away, and inhale to neutral and squeeze them together. One more time, each direction. All right, let's get into neutral. Cat and camel. Inhale here in neutral, exhale, look up. Chest open up to the ceiling, tailbone up to the ceiling. Inhale to neutral, exhale, tuck your tailbone and gaze between your knees. Inhale to neutral, exhale, look up. Chest open up to the ceiling, tailbone up to the ceiling. Inhale to neutral, exhale, tuck your tailbone and gaze between your thighs, increasing your range of motion each time. Inhale to neutral, exhale, look up, chest up, tailbone up. Inhale to neutral, exhale, tuck your tailbone in and gaze at your pubic bone. Inhale to neutral, exhale, look up, chest up, tailbone up. Now inhale to neutral, tail wagging. Exhale, pick up your right foot and swing it out to the side. Inhale, swing it in. A few more times each direction. Keep your knees on the mat and follow your foot with your eyes. This is your last set. Now you're going to put your right foot down, pick up your left foot, swing it out to the side, swing it in. 3 more sets. And 2. Last one coming up. Swing it out, swing it in, and put it down. Working on our thoracic mobility. Inhale as you bring your right arm up. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, right arm up, and exhale down. Adding on. Inhale, bring your right arm up. Exhale, turn your torso out to the side. Bring it back down. One more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, open. And bring it right back and pulse it up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle your arms to the back, palms up. Circle it back to the front. Circle it back. And then to the front. Almost like you're swimming. 2 more sets. Last set coming up. All right, lower your right arm and left arm up. And lower it down. Left arm up and lower it down. Adding on. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, open out to the side. Bring it right back down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, open out to the side. Now pulse it back up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now circle your left arm back to your tailbone. Bring it right back to the front. Circle back. And then to the front. 2 more sets. You can see me struggling on my left side. That's my bad shoulder. Last set. And bring it right back down. Find your neutral one more time. And open up your knees. Sit your butts into your heels. Reach your arms out to the front for a well-deserved child pose. Drop your chest to the floor a little bit more. Now walk your right hand towards your left. Give it a good stretch. Imagine someone's pulling your arms. That help. You could also try to turn your right arm in such a way that your right thumb is facing up. That's a different kind of stretch. Now walk your hands to the right, left hand over your right. Once again, imagine someone's pulling your arms and you're trying to sit your hips down. Once again, you could try to turn your left thumb up for a different stretch. Now bring it back to the center and slowly make yourself back up. Sit up nice and tall on your sit bones. Your legs are hips width apart. Knees are straight, toes facing up the ceiling, arms in front of you. Inhale as you bend forward. Exhale, pull your belly in and lower yourself down halfway. Inhale as you bend forward. Exhale, pull your belly in, dig deeper into the core as you lower yourself down halfway. 2 more just like that. Inhale, bend forward. Exhale, pull your belly in, shoulders away from your ears. Imagine someone's pulling your arms, that help. One more time. Inhale, bend forward. Exhale, pull your belly in and lower yourself all the way down this time. We're going to go into the big Pilates, big abdominal 5. You're going to bring your knees, float your knees up into tabletop. Bring your hands behind your head. Lift your torso up. We're going to start with single leg stretch. Outer hand outside of your ankle, inner hand inside of the knee. Inhale, pull. Exhale, switch. Inhale, and then exhale, switch. 2 more just like that. Shoulders away from the ears. Last set. And we're going to move into double leg stretch. Open your arms, open your legs, and then circle. Open, circle. Open, circle. Last one. Inhale, open. Exhale, pull. Moving into single straight leg stretch. You're going to inhale as you bring the legs towards you and exhale, switch. Do 2 pulses if you can. Inhale, inhale, and then switch. Inhale, inhale, exhale, switch. Leg lowering. Keep your legs up, or you could keep your knees bent. You're going to inhale to lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. One more time. Moving into crisscross or bicycles. Extend one leg, twist to the other side. Now think about bringing your shoulder blades towards your knees. Shoulder blades to knees. Last set. Great job. Glute bridges exercise. On your back, shoulders wide open, knees bent, feet on the mat. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, pushing through the heels to lift your hips up. 4 more times. And 2. And 1 more. Your hips stay up. Extend your right leg. You're going to inhale, lower your legs. Exhale, lift them back up. 3 more sets. And when you are done with that leg, you're going to switch leg. A little bit more details. As you lower your leg down, you're going to point your toes. As you lift them up, flex your toes. Again, 4 sets on the left leg. When you're done, you're going to put that foot back down. Keep your hips up. You're going to raise your heels up. Calf raises. 4 sets. And when you're done, your hip still stays up. You're going to open your knees apart, and then you're going to close your knees together. Again, 4 sets. Try not to arch your lower back. Last set. Great. Stay up here. Now bring your arms all the way back, and then lower your arms down. Inhale as you lift your arms up. Exhale, press your hands down. Inhale up. Exhale, press down. Imagine you're pressing something heavy, so you're engaging your shoulder blades. Now slowly your hips back down and float your knees back up into toe taps. Inhale as you taps. Exhale as you lift your foot back up. 4 sets, 4 on each side. And when you're done, you could lower your legs back down and roll onto your side to prepare for the side lying series. Lie onto your right side, align your torso with the back of your mat, anchor the bottom leg diagonal front, move your top leg back behind you, leg lift for 4, 3, 2, 1. Then keep your leg at hip level, hip circle. Inhale, half circle forward, exhale, reach back. 4 in each direction like this. So this is your last one. And reverse. Inhale back, exhale forward. 3 more just like that. And 2. And 1. Keep your leg up at hip level. Flex your toes. Kick it forward twice. And exhale, reach back. Kick, kick. And then exhale, reach back. Inhale, inhale. And then exhale, reach back. Last one. And turn to the other side. Repeat the same thing on your left side. Anchor yourself to the back of the mat and then bottom leg diagonal front. Move your top leg way back. Leg lift for 4, 3, 2, 1, then hip circle. Inhale, half circle forward. Exhale, half circle back. 3 more. 2, and last one, and reverse. Inhale back, exhale forward. Energy in your toes. Imagine someone's pulling that leg. 2 more sets. And then you're going to keep the leg up at hip level. Inhale twice to the front, kick it forward, exhale, reach back. Kick, kick, exhale, reach back. Kick, kick, exhale, reach back. Last one. Great job. Now roll over to your belly to prepare for the next series. Begin by lying onto your belly, legs are hips width apart, hands are slightly in front of your shoulders and wider than the shoulders. Inhale, pull your belly in, pushing through your shoulder blades, and lift your torso up just onto your forearm. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, lower. 3 more times. Inhale, glide the shoulder blades down, and exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, up, shoulders away from the ears, and exhale, down. Also, as you come up, inhale up, make sure you don't arch your lower back too much, and exhale, lower. The next few, we're going to get onto our hands, and your hips may come up, and exhale as you lower. Inhale, pull your shoulder blades down, get your torso upper back up, and exhale, lower. Inhale up, shoulders away from the ears, and exhale, lower. This is full swan. Let's go one more time. Inhale up, and exhale, lower. Now let's put our hands under our forehead. Inhale, lift our chest and our head up, and then lower down. One more time, up and lower. Inhale, arching upper back and up. Now this time stay up, circle your right arm back, and then bring it under your forehead again. Circle your arms back towards your lower back and back up like you're swimming. Back to your forehead. Last repetition. On the right side, lower your torso down. And we prep for the left side, torso up, circle arms back, and circle back, and then back to the forearm. Struggling for me on my left side. That's my best shoulder. One more rep, hang in there. We all have a bad shoulder. All right, lower your torso down. Now all the way up torso, and then pull your elbows down towards your waistline, and then press up. Pull down, press up. Last one. Great job. Lower your torso down. Slowly push with your hands onto your child pose. You could open up your knees for a better stretch. And when you're ready, get up onto your hands and knees. You are on your hands and knees, shoulders away from the ears. You're going to inhale as you lift your right arm up, exhale, lower, and switch. One more time each side. Inhale, right arm up, exhale, lower. Inhale, left arm up, exhale, lower. At the opposite leg, inhale, right arm, left leg up, exhale, lower, and then switch. As you lift your leg up, imagine your foot is the airplane and it's just running down the runway, and then when it runs out of space, it will float up. So think more about length and less about height for stability. One more time each side. This is your last time for the left arm. From there, curl the toes under you, and then float your knees off the mat, and then lower the knees back down. One more time like that, and then lower. Let's try 2 more. Good job. This is shoulder stability and your core. Last one. Now, you're going to extend your right leg back behind you and then your left leg onto your high plank. You're going to lower your left arm down and then your right, and then push back onto your hands one at a time. Do a few sets at your pace. Last one. Now stay in hand plank and slowly your knees down and get into a well-deserved child pose. So there's a lot of work on the shoulder. Now let's get back onto our hands and knees. One more time. You're going to push your legs out behind you, one at a time into your high plank. And then you're going to lift your hips up. You could move your feet, adjust your feet position into a down dog position for a nice stretch. Let your head be heavy between your arms. Open your fingers. And slowly go back into your high plank. And lower your knees down halfway and walk your hands towards your feet. Drop your hips down as you pull your belly in to engage your core and slowly roll yourselves up one vertebra at a time. Take a deep breath in, gather all the energy between your hands and press it back towards you. One last time, big breath up. Now lower your hands down in front of your head and then in front of your heart. Thank you for practicing with me.